On episode 262 of He Said, She Said Movie Reviews, we take a look at the movie American Fiction. Welcome to He Said, She Said Movie Reviews. This is the podcast where a happily married couple with similar but different movie tastes take a quick, spoiler-free look at the movies, helping you make the right decision before your next movie. I'm your host, Tim.
And I'm April.
So we just got back from seeing American Fiction. What do you give this one, April?
I'm going to give it a 4. I thought it was an incredible movie.
Yeah, I too am going to give this movie a 4. This is one of those movies that really makes you think.
We thought it was going to be a comedy, but it turned out to be
a lot more serious than we thought it was going to be.
And by the way, up for 5 Academy Awards and Best Actor Jeffrey Wright and Best Supporting Actor Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah, but both of them did a phenomenal job in this movie. All right, so once again, this was another one where unfortunately we were kind of late getting to the theater, so we didn't see any trailers. So we're going to dive right into this. Why don't you go through it?
Oh yeah, let me just start. The storyline is really in a nutshell. It's about a black novelist fed up with black entertainment books that profit from many things that he thinks are ridiculous. That's the best way to put it. He creates a new pen name, takes on some hypocrisy himself to write a book because he has to sell himself. He needs the money. So he does it and he's very successful. That's what it's about, but it's also all about family too.
Absolutely. So, I think this movie, the theme and tone, this movie really takes a big look at the woke movement in the woke environment. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We'll leave it at that.
All righty. The director is Jefferson, known for The Good Place and Watchmen. He was also a writer. So was Percival Everett, who's known for Follow Your Heart. The cast was amazing. Okay. I mean, everyone in this movie can act times 100. Love them all. Jeffrey Wright, Tracee Ellis Ross, John Ortiz, Sterling K. Brown, Erika Alexander, and Miss Issa Rae. I love her.
I love Issa Rae.
Yeah.
What was this one rated and what was the runtime?
Oh, that's right. It was rated PG-13 for sexual content throughout and some crude references. Strong language, yes, and drug references. The runtime is 108 minutes.
That seemed a little bit longer than that.
It did. It did.
But like I said, this is really one of those movies that really, it makes you think.
Yeah, and it also makes you feel a lot of things. You are going to leave here and think about this movie. You're going to feel it during the movie, but also after. And there's some good parts to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I loved it. I loved his brother in
Oh,
this.
My gosh, yes. The family dynamics I loved it. I thought the acting, as I said, were great. I enjoyed the characters.
So with the acting, though, we've got 2 Academy Award nominations out of this movie for the acting alone. So that tells you really where the acting was in this. Direction.
I thought excellent. Well done. Because this movie can go from funny to deeply like pulling at your heart within seconds. I thought that was brilliant.
Score, I sometimes I sound like a broken record when I'm talking about the score. I just don't really, I guess I'm not really paying attention because to me the score is an enhancement to the movie and certainly it enhances, but I don't remember.
But they did use some music at certain times and I thought it went well.
Yeah. Cinematography, this is really not a movie that cinematography played
and
a
the
part
production design is pretty much in the same places.
Right.
But those were fine.
Yeah.
His mom's home.
Yeah, nothing.
The beach
house.
There.
Zero special effects in this movie.
Right.
So
the editing, I mean, it's fine. The pace is interesting because you've got several characters. And I thought they did a good job with that.
Yeah. You know what? I just want to go back to the acting again real quickly. I was really impressed, and I'm sorry, I'm pulling a blank on the actress who played the mother in this, but
Oh, she was good.
She was really good in the role, in the acting and what she was playing. And once again, we're not going to spoil the movie for you. So, but she did a really good job.
She did,
that.
And this is what I mean about the whole team of these actors. It was just fabulous. And by the way, there's some love stories going on. There's family dynamics, mother, sons, brothers. I mean, brother, sister, there's a lot, but it's worth it.
This goes down to there was some great dialogue in this movie because I think it really took a look at a very educated black man and having to play a different part for his audience in such and the comments coming from the woke white people in the movie, like the book editors and producers. It was there's some really interesting good stuff in there.
Yeah, and lots of conversations for later, but I want to go back to this very successful family. A lot of dynamics within there. There's a couple love stories that come out of this movie. But I just really, there were times I laughed out loud. And there were times that I felt, sad. It's normal.
Right.
It's a well done.
The story arc for me, and this is hard for me for a movie that I'm giving 4 stars to, because the ending is one of these things that makes you think at the end. And once again, I'm not going to spoil the movie for you, but it has a strange ending, and it doesn't really wrap up the story arc for him.
Agreed. And that's my only concern with this movie.
But on the other hand, it really makes you think and laugh.
And I think that's what they wanted to do.
And so I wasn't angry about the ending.
No, you can't be, because they deliver all through the movie.
Absolutely.
So you got to go see this movie. It's fun. It's serious. You will laugh out loud. But there is a lot going on in the movie that parallels our world right now. And I'm going to leave it there. And
like April was saying, if you love the movies, this is an Academy Award movie.
Absolutely. 5 nominations.
5 nominations. So it's you got to see this one before the awards, before the Academy Awards in February.
You do. We want to thank you for all of your support. We're back on it. We're getting trailers. We're getting the trailer. I say trailers, but that's what I mean when we get screeners. But it's just, we're back. We're looking forward to 2024. There's so many good movies coming. And yes, we've heard you about the documentaries. It's coming. So thank you. I just hope you're enjoying your new year, and I'll see you at the movies. And all right, so that was American Fiction. Both April and I give this movie 4 stars. See you at the movies.